Kia ora, Charlotte here with my mate Tom. So what were you up to at 23? I asked Golden Bay local Peter Finlayson what he was up to, and here's what he said.
My name is Peter Graham Finlayson and I live at Autumn Farm, and I've lived here for 42 years. Charlotte, 23 was a most incredible year for me. So I was living in a wonderful tumble down huge villa in Parnell, Auckland, with about 6 other people, and it was right beside the Auckland Domain where I actually worked, and it was a party house. So I was doing an apprenticeship in horticulture with the Parks Department, and I was just completing it, basically, after 8,000 hours, which is 4 years. I was really very sexually active and doing drugs. Life was just dinner parties, nightclubs, bars. I drank too much. At 23, it's the big questions, isn't it? Really, like, what am I going to do with my life? How am I going to live it? And where will I live it? Up until then, I'd had a very sort of cosseted life. I didn't really think too much about the future, seriously. I just was very indulgent. Because I was coming to the end of my apprenticeship, which had been for 4 years my focus, my main focus, in terms of career, I was thinking, wow, gee, it's time to get out of here, basically. I needed to spread my wings, see the world. So that was my intention. Basically, in those days, every young person in New Zealand went to a mother country, it was still called that, by ship, and they went to Britain. And almost all of them ended up, adrift in London. However, I wanted to go to the USA because my whole head really, had been filled with Hollywood. Also, the sexual liberation of the USA at the time, San Francisco, New York, all the places where you could go, like Fire Island, Provincetown, Key West, LA, naturally. I didn't want to go to stuffy old England, although I did end up there. But I spent a year travelling in the States when I turned 23.
So Peter and his then partner went on to found a retreat for gay men to come and stay at decades and decades ago, at a time during the 80s when it was actually illegal to be a gay man in New Zealand. That law did change, and Peter and his community were a part of that change. And since then, Peter and friends and family have built Autumn Farm up to become a really well-known space for gay men to have holidays from all over the world. So why 23? Well, on the 23rd of September, I'm starting a 1-year program for people to write their memoirs and life stories and family histories. So if this interests you or might be useful for anyone else you know, just check out the info below via the link. And stay tuned for another video about what a Golden Bay elder was up to when they were the tender age of 23.